Hello and welcome back to our Doom the Dark Ages playthrough. We're going to be doing the chapter, the Holy City of Aratum right here.
Thrusters online.
Also, we are here, so it looks like we're controlling a dragon. Got our thrusters, L3 to activate boost, so we are flying. Hold R1 to ascend. The dragon will rapidly gain altitude. And then hold L1 to descend. The dragon will rapidly lower altitude. We kind of figured that out on our own. Hold R2 to fire the autocannon. Making ourselves a little gap. I assume this is something we have to blast through. Press and hold L2 to lock onto a target with assault mode. While in assault mode, press 0 with directional input to dodge. Dodge green hell surge attacks that trigger a perfect dodge, empowering your autocannon. The dragon can dodge up, down, left, or right. So we're gonna be in assault mode and press 0 to dodge. Okay. Not the best dodging in the world there at all. Dodge directions. While in assault mode, the dragon can dodge up, down, left, and right. Enemies with fire projectiles that require vertical or horizontal dodges to avoid incoming damage. Okay, so I'm evidently not the best with the dragon at all. Okay. Which I guess is the whole purpose of this tutorial, so I can get a little better at using the dragon. I keep dodging directionally, which is not what we wanted. There we go. So we get our health back, thankfully, by flying through these blue rings. Auto cannon boost. Using your auto cannon R2 while boosting will increase its fire rate. Chase down hell ships while boosting to destroy them and earn gold. Okay, so we're back on foot. It was not the greatest dragon gameplay in the world, but we're back on foot here, so let's see how it goes from here on out. Opening up that gate. Okay, I guess we're back on foot momentarily, so we're back on the dragon.
Noted. The flare is en route.
Assault. Engaged.
Those ships are powering the force field around the main cathedral. The demons conjured a barrier when we arrived. The coordinates to the artifact are inside the city.
Hell carriers can only be destroyed from within. To unlock a landing zone, you must destroy all assault barriers and a shielded main cannon. Eliminating assault barriers will disable the shield for the main cannon. Destroying the main cannon will expose a landing zone, allowing you to board the hell carrier. So we destroyed our very first hell carrier.
Mark the engines on the hell ship.
And we are here on foot, so doesn't look to be any targets around here. My goodness. That was an intense battle, so it looks like we got a shrine over there that we can go investigate here in a second. A bit of gold down here. Is this a secret area, or is that where we need to go? Let's not go... Okay, that looks... Maybe it is a secret area because it's wanting us to go up here. First, let's go to this shrine. We don't have any upgrades at the minute, so never mind. Let's go down into this little area. And we have found a secret area. So we've got a bit of gold, a bit of health as well. Ah, we found a big chest of gold. We will destroy that door for the cut through. And we're back to where we need to be. Did we get enough gold for the Sentinel Shrine? Yes, we did. So we've got a few upgrades to our guns here. So the pulverizer. We got Runic Skull. Killing a demon with a pulverizer or melee builds charge based on the size of the demon. Movement speed, pulverizes rate of fire, increase in a maximum charge. Let's grab that while we're here upgrading stuff. Could really do with more health though, if I'm being honest. So we need a blue key card to unlock that area. Hopefully we remember that we need that to come back here, because there was one where we needed a blue key before and I just straight up forgot that we needed it. And there's something up there. So nothing up this way. At least nothing I can see up that way anyway, so let's continue on. So there's a point of no return down here, so let's... we were at critical health, but we managed to destroy that. I guess the little boss leader thing.
Target destroyed. Destroying all the ships will lower the barrier.
And we destroyed our first Hellcarrier. Let's go. So let's move on to our second hell carrier right here. We have been having fun with the pulverizer, so let's keep it out for now. I do want to go back to see if there was anything I missed up here, apart from this bit of armor that we don't need right now. We don't need that health or that ammo, so we can move on. I don't think we need this melee either. Down here would probably be another boss level enemy. Odd it is, but there is a good bit of gold up here, so let's grab it. And we will take down our second or hell carrier. And we'll move on to the third. Okay, there is a bit of health down here that I can grab. Looks like another hell ship to do, so let's dive on right here. I don't think we did the greatest hunt down of that other ship for that extra gold, but we are here on this hell ship. Hopefully can find some armor because I know we're going to need it. Got a health right here and a combo, but no armor, which is frustrating. There's a bit of armor right there. Some health. I wonder if there's anything up here. Maybe not. There's a stack of gold right there, though. I'll take it. Did not see that remaining enemy. It looks like we got a weapon pod. Plasma Cycler. Cycler fires powerful plasma spikes at a moderate rate of fire. As a plasma weapon, it can also quickly overload energy shields to generate damaging explosion. Cycler is the second of the plasma rifle class guns. Press square to switch between the guns and weapon class on the fly. Also switch the active gun within a weapon class from the arsenal tab of your dossier. Awesome. Okay, so there's probably going to be a enemy down there, so let's grab this bit of armor before we move on. Okay, or not. But there is some gold back here we can grab. As well as our codec. So we got Dig Loric, the codec. And we destroy another ship. So let's travel on the dragon to this final ship that we need, and that should open up some kind of shield for us. As we said, we're not the greatest dragon person in the world. I don't think we're really the greatest on this game, period, in the world. As all y'all probably found out from our other... Okay, we need to dodge down. Let's go. This opens up the final landing pad. Doesn't look to be much of anything that way, so let's go this way. Enforcers, high priority targets that maintain a group of empowered demons. These empowered demons are faster, have more health, and can be quickly reinforced. Killing the enforcer will stop the enforcement waves. Let's go! So, we killed the enforcer relatively easily there. I'm sure there's probably going to be much stronger enforcers going forward, but it looks like we unlocked another weapon. We unlocked the Super Shotgun. Deals devastating damage at close range. Reloads slowly, much less effective at long range. Super Shotgun is the second of the shotgun class guns. Press square to switch between the guns in the weapon class on the fly. Switch active weapon class in the Arsenal tab of your dossier. Kinda thought there may be something up there, but I guess not. But there is more armor. Well, I was about to say I didn't mean to do that, but there was a life sigil down here, so... I guess I did mean to do that. Totally 100% meant to do that. Okay, so... there's that. I wonder if we can... has to be something we could put on that last thing to keep it down, is what I'm thinking. Or there must be a way we could quickly rush in. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make that. I'm sure there's a way for us to do it, but I'm not sure how right now. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's a hidden area, but let's just quickly go back up here to see if there's anything that we may have missed. And we did, we missed this secret area. Okay, so there's a point of no return down here. There probably was some gold back there, now I'm thinking about it. But we destroyed all of those ships so we could fly to the heart chamber. Let's go. Maximum health increase. Finally. That was something else on that. I don't know if that was like an extra thing that we did or like could do, or like an extra part of this level if it was really necessary. Let's go, secret area. I kind of figured there'd be something, since if it was an optional thing we could do, usually there is areas like that to explore. So let's get back on our dragon and head back on towards the heart. We do have this thing to track down, so let's see where he went. I'm not really sure where he went. So let's just continue on towards the heart.
Balin, move into position.
We got a Sentinel Shrine. So we got this power shield. Energy shields that are hit by shield throw will cause your shield to bounce off nearby enemies. Let's do that. So we use shield throw quite a bit. So we have cleared the heart of the chamber. I'm really surprised I didn't die there. But let's just go around and pick up this health, pick up the armor before we move on. See if there's anything that is maybe a secret area or anything that we need to grab. Kind of thinking that may have been one of those things we could shoot our shield thing at and then not fly up there, but I guess it isn't.
How brave. Ignite the charges.
And we've got the Bringing the House Down trophy earned. We got 95% complete on the Holy City of Aratum. I think it was just that one flying thing for the gold that we missed, so let's get our summary. Okay, so it looks like all we missed was a couple of the bits of gold. We didn't do the cat and mouse or the layover dismount the dragon at 2 secret landing zones, so we only got one. Dispatch all the cultist circles, and we only got one of the 3. So we didn't get any of these for the extra gold, unfortunately. But I really appreciate y'all watching this part. I will see everyone in the next episode for Chapter 6, Siege Part 1.